In the summer of 2016, I first started doing macro photography. And one of my best and strongest memories of that summer was when I took this photo that I was very happy with and very proud of, and I still am today. And when I submitted that photo to a photo contest arranged by a big Swedish camera retailer, and I got in third place. I was so proud and I was so happy to get some exposure. And back then I did not have a YouTube channel. I did not have more than like maybe 100 followers on Instagram. Nobody knew me. I was a complete beginner. But this third place in that contest gave me a sense of pride and a lot of inspiration to keep going with macro photography. So today I want to pass that forward. You are hereby invited to take part in my photography contest, my macro photography contest, and everyone is welcome. No matter if you are a complete beginner or a professional macro photographer, everyone is welcome to submit their photos. The rules for this first edition of the contest are these. I am the only judge. I am the only one that will go through all the submissions and rank them, and I will decide what submissions are the best and which are the winners and so on. There will be no prizes except the honor and some exposure in the video where I present the winners. And that video will probably come out a few days after the deadline for the competition. So make sure to subscribe to this channel so you don't miss the winner announcement video, because you might be one of the winners and maybe you won't notice if you miss that video. Because I will not email anyone or anything like that. I will not even ask for email addresses. The deadline is a week from now. The last day to submit your work is September 13th. After September 13th ends in the whole world, even in Australia or wherever it is last, I will close the forum and start looking at the submissions. And a few days later, I will announce the winners in another video. And the submission form looks like this. I have of course linked it in the video description, so go click there to submit. You supply your first and last name, you supply the city and country where you live, and if you want to, you supply a link to either your website or maybe your Instagram account or something you want to have shown if you are one of the winners. Then I will show that URL and give you some exposure, maybe some visitors to your website or to your Instagram account or Vero account or whatever you want to link to. And finally, you will supply between 3 and 5 photos of yours, which are your photos for this competition. I chose to do it this way because if I would only have one photo per person, it might be very, very hard to differentiate between different submissions. If I have at least 3 photos from each person, it's easier for me to kind of decide between 2 submissions, which one I like the best. So you must supply at least 3 photos and at most 5 photos. Everyone who submits less than 3 photos will be disqualified. And also, if you try to submit more than once, you will also be disqualified. I've actually configured the form so it should be impossible to submit more than once from the same computer. So please look through your name and your URL and your pictures and everything very carefully before you press submit, because you only have one chance. So what will I judge you on? I will judge you on the perceived beauty of your photos. I will look at your 3 to 5 photos, and that will be the main thing. How beautiful are they? How aesthetically pleasing are they? And secondarily, I will look at how well they fit together. Do they have the same feel? Do they have a theme? Do you have a series that kind of fits together somehow? Either by subject matter, by colors, or by your personal style or editing style, something like that. And that is, by the way, something I will also look at. How unique are your photos? How much of a style do you have that sets you apart from other macro photographers? I think that if you have a very unique style in terms of subject matter or editing or something else, that will increase your chances of winning this contest, or at least placing in the top 5 submissions. So go ahead and submit your best macro work. It should of course be macro photography only. There are lots of contests for other types of photography, but this competition is only for macro photos. And by the way, if this contest is very successful, if I get lots and lots of submissions and lots of interest in this competition, then I will definitely do more of them, and maybe they will be more advanced in the future. Maybe there will be more judges than me. Maybe you will even be able to vote on each other's submissions. Maybe we will have prizes. Who knows? But I just wanted to make this first installment as a test to see how much interest is there out there, and how easy is it for me to handle all the administration around this. So view this first installment as a test, and if it is successful, there will be more contests like this. So yeah, this is meant just as a fun thing, a fun challenge, and also a nice way of seeing some great macro work, because I am sure that the top 5 will be some amazing photos. So I'm really looking forward to seeing all the submissions, and I'm really looking forward to putting together that video with the winners in around 10 or 11 days. Good luck to everyone, and yeah, see you soon again in another video. Bye bye. This is my latest Patreon bonus video. It is 1 hour of me critiquing many photos of my Patreon supporters. Another bonus video is this macro photography adventure to a nature reserve. I create a new Patreon exclusive bonus video every month, and for $5 per month you can get access to this growing archive of videos and sleep better at night knowing that you ensure the future of this YouTube channel. Sign up now at patreon.com/Micael Widell.